Brexit was sold as freedom. Freedom from Brussels. Freedom from EU rules. Freedom to control borders, money, and destiny. But years later, one uncomfortable question still hangs in the air. Who actually paid the real price for Brexit? Was it the United Kingdom, now dealing with slower growth and tighter trade? Or was it the European Union, losing one of its largest economies and financial hubs? Because when you ignore the politics and focus on the numbers, the truth looks very different from what most people were promised. Before we go further, hit like and subscribe if you want economics explained without political spin. This channel follows the data, not the noise. Let's start with the UK. After Brexit, trade with the EU didn't collapse overnight, but it became slower, more expensive, and far more complicated. New customs checks, extra paperwork, longer delays at borders, large corporations adapted, small businesses struggled, foreign investment didn't disappear, but it clearly lost momentum. Many global companies quietly shifted operations to EU cities like Paris, Amsterdam, and Frankfurt, not because they hated the UK, but because access to the single market mattered more. Then came labor shortages. Farms lacked workers. Logistics companies faced delays. Hospitals and care services felt the pressure. Wages increased, yes, but so did costs. And those costs fed directly into higher inflation. Brexit gave the UK control, but it also revealed a hard truth. Economic independence isn't free. Now let's look at the European Union. Brexit was a political shock, but economically, the EU absorbed it. London lost part of its dominance as Europe's financial gateway, but the money didn't vanish. It simply moved. Banks shifted assets to Frankfurt. Trading desks opened in Paris. Financial services spread across the continent. Trade with the UK declined. But for the EU, the UK is just one partner among many. For the UK, the EU was the biggest one. That imbalance matters more than headlines admit. So who paid the real price for Brexit? The EU took a political loss. The UK took a structural economic hit. Slower growth, higher trade friction, long-term uncertainty. Brexit didn't destroy the UK economy, but it made growth harder, costlier, and more fragile. If you want more country versus country economic breakdowns that cut through the hype, subscribe now. Because in global economics, emotions fade, but numbers never lie.